Hi, it's Joe. Welcome to the Quilt Report. Well, I've been away for a while. I've been away for weeks, different places. One of them being the Madeline Island School of the Arts on Madeline Island in far western Lake Superior. One of my favorite places, one of my very favorite places in the world. It's a great school with great facilities, and they have wonderful teachers and wonderful students and great food. I mean, it's out of this world. So while I was teaching there early in August, I had my students busy one day, and I myself got busy sewing. I decided I could. I didn't have to do much in the classroom at that moment. So I put together this little chunk here that I didn't know what I was going to do with. I knew it would look good as part of a quilt. I thought it would look good as kind of an area in the lower right-hand corner. That was my whole idea, and I don't know why I exactly thought that. And then when I got back here to my studio, I started working on it. I started working on it the day the Taliban took over Kabul. And there was a lot of talk in the media that day about intelligence failures. And I decided that was the name of this quilt, intelligence failure. There's lots of those in the world. So I didn't know what it was going to look like. I just started cutting and sewing in a kind of a frenzy of cutting and sewing and making it up as I went along. And only once I got it done, well, it's not quite done. These sticks are going to go all the way across there. Was I able to stand back and look at it and realize what it was. A couple days later, I was walking by my local bookstore, Bird and Beckett, here in San Francisco, and I went in for some reason and was walking around, and there on a shelf was this book, A Year from Monday, Lectures and Writings by John Cage. John Cage, the famous composer and artist. He was a great artist too, who was so important to me. This book was so important to me ever since my friend Mark Bigelow gave it to me in Flint, Michigan in the early 70s. I had it for many years, and I haven't seen it for 30 years, but I didn't even realize until I opened it up and started looking through how many of the fantastic ideas in here were so far beyond we still haven't caught up to a lot of his ideas. And some of them he was very prophetic about. He talks about computers, how they're going to change things, how every sound can be music, just like we can do now. Anyway, there was a lot of stuff in here, including in his section about Jasper Johns, the painter. He has this long passage talking about him and talking with him. I found this, Jasper Johns talking. Sometimes I see it and then paint it. Other times I paint it and then see it. Both are impure situations, and I prefer neither. Well, that perfectly describes how I feel about making quilts. Sometimes I know what it's going to look like, and I see it and then I paint it. Sometimes I don't have any idea what it's going to look like. I make it and then I see it and see what it is. That's the case with this quilt. This quilt's a result of the second way of doing it. Neither way is better. Neither way is preferable. This is the way I most often work, is I make something and then I can see what it is. I didn't anticipate any of this stuff. I just did it in my frenzy of sewing. This book, I can't say enough about it. You can open it up anywhere and there will be some brilliant words that you can ponder all day long. If you can run across it, A Year from Monday by John Cage. Changed my life then. It's just changed my life again. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you again soon.